Yeah.
Three, two, one, action.
Level up. Level up.
What a
level
do,
up.
what a
level
do,
up.
what a be, what a boo.
But you know that song starts with 3, 2, 1. Level up. Level up. The Beyonce
How do you
song.
know the song? You even wrong at Sierra. Oh my God, what are you
Is it
singing
not
it?
1%? Sorry. What's happening?
What
What's
a
up, guys?
do, what a do, what a do, what a do.
Thank you. That's Kia with the intro.
Fabulous as ever. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're good.
Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yes,
Hello,
for sure.
once again.
Thank
It's
you.
Monday. Today, the 26th.
Something. It's a December. That's all we know.
They're gonna see that we're recording on the same day and releasing on the same
Do
day.
you want to tell them why?
I just told them. No, I don't. But look at it this way. On the brighter side, you guys are getting it fresh, as raw as it comes. But today,
Today we have an exciting episode.
Mhm.
We went on our social media pages and asked you guys to give us questions, and then we will answer them as honestly as we possibly can, and we will for sure. And we have a couple of questions from you guys, and y'all.
got 4, 8,
So we're
9.
going. So we're going to say their names.
Yeah, we should.
We must ask. Popeye.
Papia Act.
Popia.
I know they submitted. We didn't go. No, I don't think it will be a problem.
Okay.
We can just put the question and say user
Okay.
asked 1, 2, 3. Unless if it will be a problem with other people, but I don't think it will be a problem.
Okay.
Or we should just not show.
No, you shouldn't show.
It's just a.
Yeah.
Also, the questions are good. It's not like offensive questions that may come back tomorrow, and then we may feel like someone might be feeling offended
Yeah.
about the question. But yeah.
But anyway, we haven't said I go by the name of Gia, and this handsome gentleman, this tattooed man
That's
of
me.
mine,
That's me.
is him. His name is Gift, and together.
We're settled.
Yay! Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in. And let's get right into the
Yeah.
video.
So, well, we're already in the video.
Well, let's get right into the questions.
Sure. So, Jamie McQuay says, when is the wedding? Y'all look beautiful together. Firstly, thank you, Jamie, for your compliment, and we appreciate it.
Yes, we highly do. Perfect timing will come. Perfect timing, but it's definitely something that is in the future.
Sure. Just as a disclaimer, it's not gonna be too long. So it's not gonna be years or
Nah.
whatever.
Nah.
What do you mean? But yeah, it's not gonna be too long. It's gonna be, yeah. I don't want to say soon, but in good time.
Soon and very soon.
We are going to see the wedding. Sure. So yeah, that's the question. So sorry guys, I'm not on my phone because I'm ignoring you, but I'm just reading the question from the phone. So when is the wedding day? We passed that. Z pause. What are the traits that make it easy for you to love Gia/Gift? So this goes to you and me.
Yeah, you can start.
Why?
Start.
Okay, cool. Okay, number 1. Personally, I feel that compatibility is always key.
Yeah.
All these love languages and all that stuff, for me, they come secondary. But being compatible with someone and being compatible with your significant other, as we call them. Can you hear this chick?
I wanted to make a disclaimer about it.
Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys can still hear the sound. So now this is me trying not to move. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think compatibility, being compatible with someone.
Yeah.
And you will see with some of the questions that are gonna come, people are asking about Kia's personality and my personality, and I think we can also maybe touch on that a bit. I think we gel because you are you and I'm me,
you,
and I don't try to change you.
For sure.
And you don't do that. Even if you try to, wouldn't succeed. but yeah, it's easy for me to love you because I think we are, because of the compatibility. It's so easy to love you because we are compatible with each other. I don't have to explain all my jokes to you because you sometimes just sometimes I have to because labels. But that's just one of the reasons. So she's open with me. We literally talk about everything. When I say everything, I mean everything.
Everything.
So that's why it's so easy for me to love you because I don't find it very hard because it doesn't feel like I need to boyfriend. The boyfriend mode doesn't kick in. I'm always in boyfriend mode and still be able to be myself. So thank you for providing that space anyway.
You're welcome, baby.
Sure. Yeah.
I think you've touched on something I would have mentioned as well. But like I did say the first time around when we first met, that one thing about you is you keep me on my toes constantly. And it's just been something that's it's been an eye-opener for me, and I love that about him because it just never stops. Like it just never stops, and I don't want it to stop. But
keeping you on your toes.
Yeah. But oh man, there's just a lot. If I start now, I won't end. But it's his brown eyes. His brown eyes. He's so open. He's such a safe space for me to be in. Like there's just a whole lot, but I think what he touched on is just the basis of all of it. So without getting too deep into it, I think that has been answered, right?
Yeah. Thank you. You're sweet.
I am.
Thank you. What keep you guys going strong each day? So I guess they're asking what keeps us going strong each day. Yeah. You want to start?
I think one thing about the both of us is that thing that we are open. We talk about everything and anything. And there might be slight or small things that could cause a drift between us, but we have created a space for the two of us to speak about it. And yeah, there were times when you'd bring tears to my eyes. I'd feel like he's shouting. But like with that as well, it was just the thing of we spoke about it. I think generally for me, it's just what's kept us strong is that we speak. We speak a whole lot of speaking. Yeah.
I don't think there's any other answer than that because we literally talk. And I am a very analytical and in-depth person. So when I'm having a conversation with her, she doesn't feel like it's deep. I don't want to talk about that, or why are we having this deep conversation? Yeah. With her, she will take it and she will also find out, but why are you asking? Why are we talking about this? And also give her honest opinion and views on whatever the case may be. So above all, there will always be things out there that will keep us strong, like going on vacations or spending time with family and whatever. But I think talking to each other about basically everything that helps. So yeah, thank you for the question. What do you love and dislike most about your partner? This is from Camilla C. I haven't thought about this. I think you can start.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe I have, but I don't think there is. Okay, but go.
Ooh.
What do you like? What do you love the most, and what do you dislike the most?
I think it's gonna be a one and all answer. Okay. What I like. Yeah. Is it what I like and what I love?
What you love? Let's start with what you love. Oh no, let's start with what you dislike, then love. Makes it better.
Okay, no, it's guys. Me, I don't dislike anything. I love everything here.
Tell the people the truth, man.
So, like he said, that he's a very analytical person. Everything is looked at in depth. It's just not on the surface with him, you know. So even with the small things where it would literally be a joke or in passing, it has to be something deeper with whatever it is that's being said.
But okay, sharp, I get that. But let me say something. I'm like that when I first interrogate sharp. It's me handle it, but I will ask later. Why do you say that, or why?
For sure. But I wouldn't say I dislike it. Okay. I don't dislike it. It's just one of those.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Come on. Sometimes, you know.
Right.
But what I love about him, he always says this about me, but I don't think he realizes with himself. He's so selfless. He's literally, guys, this man is so selfless.
Is it
I'm
me?
done.
Yeah. What I dislike, I don't know if there's anything I dislike.
Of course you don't.
Dislike.
Mm-mm.
Nah, for now I can't think of anything. Even though Gia is a bit stubborn sometimes, but it's not the stubborn that I can handle.
Because you're stubborn as well.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it could not be annoying. It maybe my stubbornness doesn't like you don't dislike it, or it does. Okay. It's not a big deal. For me, it could be a big deal, but it's not a big deal. It's just you're stubborn, and I think I need to constantly remind myself that. Even though I'm not saying being stubborn, then you can get away with everything. But you know I'm stubborn. Sure. No, but it's something that I'm willing to work with, and I'm like, nah, she'll come around. Yes, she might not agree now, but she'll think about it and she'll know what I mean. You don't?
Oh, actually, I know what I dislike about you.
Oh my God.
You don't sleep. That is actually what I dislike. Eh?
No, she's a sleepist. You're a professional sleepist.
No, but babe, you can sleep 5 hours and you're fine.
You are a sleepist.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I love the most about you is your open-mindedness. I am a sapiosexual.
Wow!
But I am. So anything to go with a beautiful mind for me is cream. So you are very open-minded. I don't throw conversations at you, decisions at you, suggestions, and you would think things out of proportion and be like, yeah, no, but why do you say that and whatever. I could literally, well, I haven't done it, but I know if I could literally send you a picture of a woman in a bikini and say, this bikini would look good on you. Whether the woman is pretty or you find her pretty or whatever, you would first say, yeah, I'm sure it would look good. Before you can say, why are you sending me pictures of women? Yeah, you are open-minded and I love that about you. And I'm not saying I do that, I don't, but...
Never.
But she's open-minded and I love that about you. Okay, next question. We're trying to get through as many questions as possible. Kensi Mabunda says Rojaning di kuku khalere emi. Which basically means when are we gonna have cakes, cookies?
Yes.
Obviously.
Bake my darling.
Start baking.
Come through.
Start baking, Camila. Thank you. Taj Mahal. Okay, that is a very interesting handle. Okay, so this is for Gia. Can she share more about her abstinence journey? So if you guys watched the first episode,
how we met,
Gia explained
that I decided to be celibate. I decided to go on that journey, and I think for me, if anything, it begins with you knowing why you're doing it. You can't just today wake up. Well, you can decide that I want to do it, but along the way you might just get temptations and fall into those temptations, other than when you actually have a goal to achieve and you say to yourself, you know what, I want to get this promotion at work. So for the next coming 6 months, a year or whatever, I'm going to abstain. Then it makes the journey easier. But also from my side, it took a lot of meditation. It took a lot of time where I get to learn and know who Kia is. But yeah, it was a beautiful journey. I would advise anyone to go for it. So,
great. Yeah. This is from Elise M. What is the most amazing part of choosing each other every day? I think this is similar to what we said. But when she says amazing part of choosing each other every day is that I know you can love me properly.
Yeah.
and I know I want to love you more. And lastly, and I've said this to you before, I like you more than I love you.
Yeah.
I like you. I don't think even if we were not in a relationship, I would still like you. But I like you so much before the love comes in.
Sure.
So that's, I think that's I'm the worst person to blush.
Yeah, no, he's answered for the both of us.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do you deal and keep up with Kia's big, bubbly personality? You seem to be a pretty more chilled and reserved guy. This was sent to me directly. So, do I even keep up with it? I don't keep up with it, but I don't mind it. Like I said, also you think that I'm pretty chilled.
Yeah.
But I also have a pretty big personality.
Yeah.
But she's more bubblier than me, and I'm indifferent. But like I said,
but also I think from a few people who've spoken to me about our channel, they've said that you guys are literally the complete opposites.
Sure.
Where Gia is so big and you're calm and reserved and collected, but it works well.
Opposites attract.
It works very well. You just don't know the him that is bubbly. Sometimes he's more than me, guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. No one can literally be above
What?
But yes, so that's what I think I'm indifferent. Your personality for me is it's a great catalyst for us to be like as close as we are. Oh, catalyst. It's too easy. It's English. It's a horror. Okay, it's not a question, it's a compliment. Niafanelana, you guys, and may God bless you abundantly. Oh, thank you. SA.Mufasa, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
And when would you have a baby? Is this next question we got. Yeah, when the time is right. And the time might be now, the time might be later.
Tomorrow.
Your mom is gonna see this. How long have you guys been dating?
Oh, Miss V.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, Miss V.
Let's paint a picture. Right? Should we paint a picture?
So, we started in 2019, December.
No, we were not dating then. We were.
Babe.
No, we were not.
So when did we start dating?
I would say January.
No, but you shall let me. You actually asked me. You were like, you called me some other day. I think it was on the 10th or something like that. You're like, you know, you're my girlfriend, right? I was like, what?
But I think if we were to put duration to it, I think January would be best.
Okay, so December now is coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that we should have an anniversary.
I think so because we met on the 1st of December.
Yeah.
So I think the day we met is the day we can celebrate our thing because
I knew already.
Yeah. So if we say January, we dated from Jan to how long have you been dating, babe?
Let's say a
year and a half. Yeah.
A year and a half, guys.
Yeah. And please, no further questions, please. Ask no question here, no lies. Have you guys introduced each other to your families? Yes.
Guys!
Yes, we have.
Yes, so I've met his family, most of his family throughout the past few months. But the biggest thing happened from my side. He met with my mom.
That's the person it's your mom and
my sister.
Your sister.
And my my brother. You've met my brother.
Yeah, sure. But I've actually spoken to Nana before.
Yeah, you've spoken.
But yeah, I think we have introduced each other to their immediate family members. So obviously relatives, COVID, people don't travel as often, visit each other as often. Sure. But yeah, we have. So that's why anytime could be tea time.
I'm telling you.
Another question. I have nothing to ask. You guys just look beautiful together. Wishing you guys nothing but the best. Thank you, Kaya Nkomo, at Kaya Nkomo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Would you marry? When are you guys planning on moving in together? What makes you think we don't live together? Let's begin there. I think when the formalities have been done, then we'll move in formally together.
Because if you are from any, I don't know, I don't want to just leave it to say if you're a black child and from a family that's literally all about no marriage first or all of that, no fat and set. But I know that there are other families and different culture groups that just don't go with it. So from my side, literally I don't.
Okay. Next question. Literally what?
My mother.
What's your favorite song as a couple? Like y'all's jam. Also, can Kia sing for us?
Yes.
No.
Wait,
God.
but what is our? Do we have all?
Yeah, it's that one by Rum Gold. Call it what you want.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's not.
No,
it's not.
I wasn't certain.
Then which one is it?
Because we've never discussed if
we don't have to discuss it. There's a jam that needs to pop in and then we both jam to it. So
I have better days when I can't sleep. I just hitting. What are the lyrics?
I don't know. Thank you very much.
I just think harder when you call it what you want.
If we don't add a snippet of the song. But I think that's our song. Unless if you do have.
No, that's our song.
Yeah, I think so.
That could be.
The day we reconciled, we sat and we had candles on, we had wine, and that song literally played the whole night. And
literally was the only song that played.
Yeah, and everything.
For over 3 hours.
But yeah, it looks like we've covered. So there were some questions that were sent on the page. What's your take on marriage? Kids, are you guys planning on towards that, or do you take things day by day?
Oh, excuse me. There's a plan. There's a whole diarized plan.
There is a plan.
No, for sure. I have told him from my side that I do want to have a family with him, and he feels the same, right, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But there's no day by day here. There's a whole plan.
Yeah. So another question is I feel strongly about this, from Mku23. Question: does one propose first, then lobola after, or you just propose when you want to do the white wedding? So I'll answer that. Personally, this is how I want to do it, or this is how I'm going to do it. So, can this pass for that? This is important to me. So, I feel like because we, as in the black culture, and I don't speak on behalf of all black people, please don't quote me on this, but because of me being black and I do not want to disrespect Kia's family, and by that I mean she can't be rocking up at home with a ring on her finger when I haven't said anything to them.
Yeah.
Even if we just do like a young surprise candlelight dinner where I'm going to propose, I believe that on that same day she needs to go home with a letter to her parents or her elders to say, on this date we're coming to speak to you. Even if she takes it off on the day and just shows up to her mother or whatever and then puts it away until we have spoken.
But of course there would have been you asking for blessings prior.
Sure, of course, but I think you can pick that up from even conversations.
Okay.
Say I'm there and your mom is jokingly saying, "Hey, no, it's time," whatever.
Okay.
That'll also say something.
Sure.
But I do not believe that I should just propose to you when you don't have anything to go back to your family with.
Okay.
I would rather not even do it at all.
Yeah.
And then we obviously cannot redo it, because now I say that because proposing should be a surprise to you, to you.
Oh, to you.
Hey, okay. Which one is this one? Hey, are you planning on proposing?
Ladies.
Things have changed. But yeah, so it takes the element of surprise if I say, here's a letter, and then 2 weeks later, then I propose.
Okay.
You already know that I want to marry you.
Yeah.
But if I propose first, then you're all bubbly and happy, and I say, here's an envelope that me and my uncles have written a letter and whatever, then take it back. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. So, this is going to be our last question because we're running out of time. How many kids do you plan on having? This is from Basic Lash, at Basic Lash.
Oh, I think from my side, maximum was 3. It's 3. It's, well, maximum was 3, but things can happen.
No.
No, maximum for my side is 3. So we down. We have 2 more to go. There's 1 already.
We have 1 kid already. So
yeah.
So yeah, same. I think I share the same. Yeah, no, 3 is a cap. Come on. So yeah, if there are any other questions that we skipped, you guys will do this session, and you can also mention if you
For sure.
you liked it and this Q&A. But yeah, that's basically the questions that we got that we could go through for now. But yeah, thank you for constantly subscribing and liking and watching and recommending and sharing and all that stuff that you've been doing. And yeah, keep at it, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And
There we
have
go.
yourself a beautiful week, beautiful people.
Good December. Be safe, guys.
Be safe, yes, guys. Also, let's get about COVID is still very much out there. Sanitize, wash your hands regularly, wear your masks. Please don't be stubborn. Don't. We want to party, we want to live, we want to travel, all of us. So let's do what we gotta do, and we love you guys.
Did you really have to sing it out?